Robert William Pickton, also known as the Pig Farmer Killer, is in critical condition right now in the hospital. Don't get me wrong, I'm not sad by any means. Pickton is one of Canada's most prolific serial killers who is shrouded in true crime history and has many movies made about him. On Sunday in a Quebec prison, he was assaulted by another inmate. Pickton was taken to the hospital. The assailant is in isolation. This is still an ongoing case, so there's not much to go on it. Yeah, in this video, I wanted to talk about some notorious serial killers that were murdered in prison, and I was doing some research. This is kind of breaking news, but let's learn about how they got what they deserve. No offense.
In the heart of mystery holds the darkness of truth, true horror, real madness, drip, fed, dread.
Charles Schmid, also known as the Pied Piper of Tucson, was a notorious serial child killer. Between 1964 and 1965, he murdered 3 high school girls and was eventually caught when his best friend showed the police the bodies that Schmid showed him, which was located out inside the desert. Schmid, a very sick man, admitted to killing because he just wanted to know what it felt like. On March 10th, 1975, at Arizona State Prison, 2 inmates stabbed Schmid to death in a total of 47 times. After losing an eye and kidney function, Schmid died in the hospital. The Angel of Death, Donald Harvey, admitted to killing more than 80 hospital patients while he was the one who was supposed to be taking care of these patients as an orderly in Ohio and Kentucky. Official reports do say that the total victim scale is between 40 and 57, but that's still outrageous. The serial killer was active throughout the 1970s and 1980s, targeting mostly cardiac arrest patients. He would smother them with pillows to ease the pain. Other victims he would poison with cyanide and arsenic, and he would also let oxygen run out of their tanks. Harvey pled guilty to avoid the death penalty and was sent to Toledo Correctional Institution in Toledo, Ohio. On March 7th, 2017, Harvey was murdered by a fellow inmate, James Elliott, pretty much by getting his ass kicked. James Elliott, who killed Harvey, claimed that he grew up in Kentucky and knew the relatives of some of the victims that Harvey had killed, so it was just payback, coming back at the boy. In 1976 and 1977, Thor Nys Christensen targeted female students at the University of California in Santa Barbara. Christensen was a promising student with a very high IQ, but instead of focusing on his studies, he decided to go on a killing spree that is known as the look-alike killing spree because he targeted victims who were strikingly similar in features. One of them actually got away after being shot in the head and was able to recover and tell the tale of what happened to her, sending Christensen to prison. On March 30th, 1981, Christensen died after being stabbed to death in the exercise yard at Folsom State Prison, and the identity of the killer is still unknown. I just wanted to make this video because it's interesting, and not saying that these people deserve to get killed necessarily, but sometimes the bad guy does get their comeuppance in the end. That was a video. I hope you liked it. Subscribe. Hit that little ding-a-ling button harassing you, telling you, hey, it's me, I'm here, and I'm gonna say it 1 time for the 1 time, 2 times for the O's. Give me a hell yeah for horror.